Hello, everybody. I'm Shannon Stewart, and I'm coming at you live with my 2 cents. Let's talk white sapphire, my friends. Hold on. I got props. I came prepared for props. Okay, so let's talk about white sapphire. So Julie was on earlier. She talked to you guys about achieving pink sapphire. We know pink sapphire is your first entrance to earning the trip to Akamal. And just a reminder for those of you who have been living in a pineapple under the sea and maybe didn't know, we are merging incentive trip and reunion together. So moving forward, our reunion will be on the incentive trip. Okay, so super exciting. And in order to even get to go, you have to achieve pink sapphire. Okay, so with pink sapphire, you know, you have to do all the trainings that are in Pink Zebra Academy. So in order to earn white sapphire, you'll have already done that. You'll already have achieved pink sapphire. So now we're putting that off to the side and we're moving forward to white sapphire. White sapphire, you need to have 42,000 in SV, 220 cent flirt subscriptions. And again, you've already done PZ Academy because you've already hit pink sapphire and you're moving on. You're moving on, right? The earning started July 1st, and you guys, Julie showed you the tracker for pink sapphire. I've got the tracker for white sapphire here. So make sure you printed this off, and you can start out by printing off the pink sapphire. And once you hit that, you'll be like, okay, I need to print off that white sapphire tracker now, and then the blue sapphire. Okay. So for white sapphire, to achieve your goal, you need to sell 5,250 SV each month and have 28 cent flirt subscriptions. Okay. Cent flirt subscribers. Okay. And you know how the ebb and flows, like somebody might drop off, you might pick up 3, you might lose one, you might pick up another one. Just make sure you got those 28 in each month, okay, to achieve white sapphire. Or maybe you're going to have 50 or 100, whatever, but a minimum of 28 cent flirt subscriptions in each month, okay? So that's 5,250 SV, 28 cent flirt subscriptions. Now, why? Why do we want to become a sapphire? Well, let me tell you why. First of all, Julie showed off her pink sapphire. I'm going to show you guys my white sapphire. My beautiful white sapphire. It looks like a nice shiny diamond, right? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This one was from 2022. I just grabbed one that I had. And it comes in this beautiful box so that you can safely get it home and it doesn't get damaged. Put your little phone back on there. So you get that. Okay, with pink sapphire, you get a pink one. White sapphire, you get a white one. I'm going to let Cassie talk about blue later. But you get a blue one. Sorry, Cassie. I let the cat out of the bag. But wait, there's more. When you achieve white sapphire, you also get a charm with a white sapphire on it, and it has the year that you earned it in there. This is the one from last year. So when I go to Texas next week, I'll be going into my favorite James Avery store, and they will be adding a charm for me because this is actually, I turned this into my executive manager / Pink Zebra bracelet. As you can see, I've got all of my, sorry guys, my arms are just not cooperating. All my sapphire charms. I've got my executive manager Paisley in there. And of course, you know, when you go to Texas, you got to go to Whataburger. Dr. Pepper's from Texas. We're made in America. I'm a pepper. Some more Whataburger stuff. All my Texas stuff and all of my sapphire charms go on this bracelet. So when it's jingling and people go, what's that? And I don't usually wear it on my left hand. I don't know why I didn't put it on my right hand. But anyway, you get this, you get the charms. The first year you get it, you do get a bracelet, but I had to level up. Y'all know I'm extra. So I went to James Avery and I got their Texas charm so that this would be my special Pink Zebra Texas bracelet. So when I go, I will get this one added to my charm. And I left it in the box so I wouldn't lose it. Every now and then I have a good idea. That was my good idea. Okay, so why else do you want to become a white sapphire? Well, you're obviously making more money, right? And that's a lot of people's goal is just to make money with this business. So if you're wanting to make more money, you want to level up and go to white sapphire, because at white sapphire, your bonus check just for you, I sure hope this is right because I feel like it's different, but it says $3,500. So please correct me if I looked at the wrong one. But this is for the unlimited sapphire bonus. When you are white sapphire, you get $3,500 for your personal white sapphire status. Then for every pink sapphire that you have on your level 1, This is only for level ones. It does not go down, dig down deep into your levels, okay? For your pink sapphires, you get a $200 bonus. White sapphires that you have, you get a $1,500 bonus. And if you're a white sapphire and you have blue sapphire on your level one, you still only get $1,500 because you cannot go above your sapphire status. So if you have 5 blue sapphires, you'll want to be a blue sapphire, okay? Because at blue sapphire, on those blue sapphires, they earn $4,000 per person that hits blue sapphire. But at white sapphire, which is what I am this year, I'm white sapphire again. Anybody on my level one who would have achieved white sapphire or blue sapphire, I would earn an extra $1,500 bonus from y'all. So thank you to everybody who hit pink, white, or blue sapphire. I didn't have any blue sapphires this year, but anybody who earned pink sapphire, I really appreciate all of you, okay? So I'm going to let Cassie talk about the blue sapphire level. But what else is there? Well, we got that trip to Akamal, right? So for the trip to Akamal, to achieve Sapphire Elite status, you need a minimum of 40,000. Okay, 40,000 points, 40,000 SV. Why not just do 42,000 and hit your white sapphire, right? Because it's only 2,000 more, and you get the private event while we're in Akamal. So you're going to get that. You're also going to get in, like this year at Reunion, your status and your like for me, I'm a director and I'm a white sapphire, so I will get to go in and shop the store. Directors always get to go in ahead of everybody, and then they do blue sapphires, white sapphires, and on and on. So there's that perk. And then you're also in the top achievers group when you're a white sapphire or higher. So what is the top achievers group? Well, Julie talked earlier about getting to be a part of the fragrance testing group. Well, top achievers is even a level above that. So in top achievers, we find out about things before you guys, but it's top secret. So we can't share any of it. So don't ever ask me, because listen, it's like Fort Knox. Nothing comes out. I don't share. Ask anybody. I don't tell nothing. So it's super exciting because you get to be in on the top secret stuff that's going on. They ask your opinion on things. We get to like, sometimes there will be a poll and they'll ask you your opinion. You guys know when I went to New Orleans. Oh, there's a bug in here. Sorry. When I went to New Orleans back in January, that was the top achievers group that got to go to New Orleans. And I will tell you, Pink Zebra paid for our hotel. Pink Zebra paid for a lot of our meals. All I had to do was get there. So that's another perk, is that top achiever group in January that we go and we get together and we have meetings and we discuss things. And like, we knew about the monthly drop. Now I can tell you, because y'all know about the monthly drop. We knew about the monthly drop back then, and we were all excited about it, going, oh, that's a great perk for being a member of Club Pink, right? You get the monthly drop when you're a member of Club Pink. Well, we got to find out about that ahead of time. And I won't tell you all the things that we got to find out about, because you'll be like, I can't believe you knew that. It's top secret. Can't tell you. So if you want to be in the club, in the top achievers group club, you have to be either white sapphire, blue sapphire, or a director. Okay. And we're not going to talk about director today, because this is all about sapphire status. So if you want some bling, I always want bling. You want to reach that white sapphire. You do get the bracelet the first and only the first year. After that, you just get charms that you get to add to it. Super fun. Blue sapphires also get a blue sapphire charm. Let's see if I can find one of them. There's a blue sapphire. I've earned blue sapphire before, and I'll be earning it again someday. We'll see. But my goal is white sapphire. So I wanted to come on here and share with you guys about earning white sapphire. And you guys, earning it is not that difficult. Remember, print off the tracker, okay? Keep track of what your sales are. If you're working your business, whether you're live selling, you're doing home parties, you're doing one-on-ones, you're doing vendor events, or you're doing a combination of everything, this is achievable. You guys, this is totally achievable. You have to track your status, okay? And for those of you who have committed, saying, yes, I'm going to Akamal, I will be doing a large group Zoom call this month, because I was like, between Pete's surgery and leaving to go to Texas, I was like, when am I going to get this in with all these people? So I will be reaching out and letting you guys know. We will be having one. If you can't make it, I'll send you a message and tell you what I need to know from you. But if you can make it on the Zoom, great. I will also be doing one more Zoom tonight at 5 p.m. For anybody who wants to chat about an incentive trip that they've earned. I want you to come prepared, telling me how many incentive trips you've earned. Tell me which one was your favorite and share a favorite memory from that trip, okay? And that's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just moving forward so everybody knows, when I give a time, I always speak in Eastern Standard Time because that's my time zone. Okay? All right. I want to know, where's my white sapphires? Who is going to shoot for the moon and get that white sapphire status? Let me know. Comment below. If you guys have any questions, let me know too, all right? Y'all have a great day. Thanks.